Welcome to Tackle Fanatics TV, and in this episode of TFTV, Joe Morgan takes a look at Aqua's Camo Range.
Over the last couple of years, there's been a noticeable growing trend in the old original sort of army camo look. Aqua have noticed that, and as a result, they decided to take some of their key products from their range and offer them in this lovely camo style look. Now obviously camo's probably a bit like Marmite really. Some people prefer just plain old green, some people like this. It's definitely got a kind of an old schooly look, bit of a, I don't know, bit of a hardcore look about it. It's something about this camo that you relate to more sort of hardcore carp fishing. Now obviously it's not just for the hardcore carp anglers, it's just a preference thing. And personally, I think this looks ultra smart. Now I've actually got one of these brollies myself, but before the camo design came out, there's been a couple of little amendments to it to improve it. Let's take a little look at them. Now first of all, the actual frame. They've got a new frame in here. It's a high tensile steel frame, but the main key to it is the fact it's flatter to the actual brolly itself, so you haven't got a big bit sticking out. That was the one thing I used to really hate about umbrellas, was the fact that you've got this pole sticking out or a little stub sticking out and you're constantly banging your head against it. Well, this is right back now, so you've got loads of space in there, and also because of that, that means there's less metal on there, so it actually makes the whole brolly a lot lighter in general. Now obviously it's made with the same high quality Aquatex material that Aqua are famous for. You've got these nice little wings on the side here which offer a fantastic amount of protection when the wind and rain's coming in from the sides. Just makes it that little bit more cozier. And obviously you've got the option to raise it up. You know, you've got fittings here for storm poles, so you can have it a lot higher, and you know, you can really make it a rock solid setup if you want to. Now as you'd expect, the brolly comes in a nice slim bag, also comes with pegs and obviously the pole to actually pop it up with. As I said before, I never actually thought I'd use a brolly again, but a couple of years ago I got one of the Fast & Lights myself, the normal green one, and actually used it for one night, ended up using it for about 6 months after that. Absolutely loved it, brilliant bit of kit. Right, let's see what else I've got in the camo range. Well, as you can see, there's a fair few bits in the range, so I'll start with the bits and pieces and then we'll move on to the fish care products. So first of all, some nice stuff sacks, 3 different sizes, obviously designed for whatever you want to put in there, ideal for scales, etc. This is definitely a favourite of mine, and one that I'll certainly be keeping, is a pillow case. You've got the nice camo effect on one side, and you've got this sort of shiny material. Some people prefer that sort of thing on their head, some people prefer this nicer quilted material. That's a bit of me, I think, that side. But obviously you can put any pillow you want in there. I am a bit fussy with pillows. I like a nice goose feather one. So I'll be popping mine in there and taking that fishing with me from now on. It's a bit of a funny one. Can you guess what that one's for? First of all, I thought it'd be for me gas, but it turns out it's for a toilet roll. Perfect size of toilet roll to go in there, but I'm sure your gas bottle would fit in there nicely too. Something for your net. What do they call them, a net stink sleeve or something? Obviously when you're putting your net away in your car, the less water that comes out of that and the less smell, the better. So a nice camo net sleeve there. And then for the people who like to use the rod holdalls without all the full protection, the carriols if you like, then this just slips over the top and also they clip together. Nice bit of kit that. Now also got 2 fantastic waist slings to have a look at. This is a standard one. Once again, I've had one of these for many years now and it's always served me extremely well. Really strong, nice tough handles there. You get a good centre of balance with it when it comes to weighing. And as I said, with that other material, you know, it's this real nice quick dry stuff which makes all the difference when you have a fish late in the session and you don't want to be going home with stinky wet gear. That obviously comes in a nice little sling, nice little bag to go in, waterproof one. And then this is the new version, which is a floating retainer sling if you like. Ideal for just popping them in the margins for a short while whilst you get yourself sorted out. And yeah, I'll certainly be keeping this for my collection, that's for sure. Really well designed bit of kit. Floats as it's meant to keep the fish well supported. You've got a cord on the end here just to tie it up to, and then once again really nice strong weighing handles with a good centre of balance. I've got the Combi Mat, which is a fantastic mat. I've got one of these myself in the green colour, but now I'm going to have this one in nice camo. And you've got a flap on this which just unzips, so you can cover the fish up when you need to. This is really nice, fast drying material, which is always a bonus. And then you've also got carry handles on the sides, so it just makes it a little bit easier when you're transporting the fish to and from the lake in a sling. Really nice thick padding, as you can see. There's good, I don't know what, 3.5, 4 inches of thick, dense padding there, and it's also got a raised bit around the edge, so there's a bit of a lip there, which obviously just helps keep the fish on the flat surface and stops them sliding off. And the last couple of features on this, it's got a nice pegging point for when it gets rather windy and you don't want your mat to blow away. It's got a carry strap on the side, and then also it comes in a really good quality waterproof bag, again just to keep that smell away and to keep it all nice and tidy. Now underneath the Combi Mat we have this nice roving mat. If you're stalking, floater fishing, or just trying to travel light, then this is absolutely ideal. Once again, it's got a nice flap on there so you can secure the fish if you need to, just while to keep them calm, etc. Once again, it's got this nice quick dry material. Obviously that flap just velcros into place, and this one just rolls up and simply got these nice little elasticated bits at the end. Just fold over it like so, and then last of all, it has actually got a nice little carry strap in the middle as well. Brilliant bit of kit that for when you want to travel a little bit lighter. Last but certainly not least, a very neat and tidy little net float, which makes things a lot easier when you're netting the fish on your own. Stops the net from sinking down out of the way, as I say, makes your life a little bit easier. Now this is just the start of the range from Aqua. You can expect plenty of other items to be introduced in the future, and as usual, it is absolutely top quality stuff.
You've been tuned in to TFTV. Tackle Fanatics are a full aqua stockist and offer their complete range at the best prices around. To view our selection, log on to www.tacklefanatics.co.uk. Tackle Fanatics also offer finance to make your tackle purchase more affordable. Tight lines from everybody at TFTV.